Hey guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. This is Flying with Joy. In this episode of travel, we are going to visit Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon, the most beautiful country at the southern tip of India and in the heart of Indian Ocean. Also, this is kind of like informing you guys that in this episode, you're not going to see me in front of the camera. Rather, you're going to see me off camera because this was shot a year ago when I didn't had any idea of starting my channel or start my vlogging. So therefore you'll be seeing me much off the camera. I'll be editing the stories. So I hope you're going to like this travel vlogging. So let's begin. Thank you.
Morning.
4 Alpha.
4 Alpha is the first.
இந்த விமானத்தின் பாதுகாப்பு அறிவுறுத்தல் உங்களுக்காக உங்களின் கவனத்தை வேண்டுகின்றோம். உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் எம்பெருமான பயணம் அமைவாளது.
Ayubowan, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your cabin manager, Stan and Audrey. On behalf of Captain Rajita Guruge and the rest of the crew, welcome aboard your 188-hour one-world flight to Colombo. Estimated time to Colombo is 2 hours and 45. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tab sharply downwards. Should the life vest not inflate, immediately blow in.
Now coming to Sri Lankan Airlines, it was absolutely great flying with them, as the food on board that was served to us and the hospitality they did to us was absolutely great. And I would definitely recommend Sri Lankan Airlines to fly to Sri Lanka. As you can see at this point of time, there are a lot of clouds surrounding the aircraft, and we can actually experience the heavy turbulence inside the aircraft, and we can imagine that definitely it is going to rain very heavily once we land at Bandaranaike International Airport.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at Bandaranaike International Airport, Colombo. The local time is 35 minutes past noon. We are flying Sri Lankan Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.
This moment, they have a so chance catch the fish, because farmers are preparing the lands for the next season.
Next season.
If visit after come to the sunrise, it's very hard.
We are on our way to Elephant Orphanage, Pinnawala, and as you can see, it is raining very heavily, which we also saw from the aircraft that there were a lot of clouds. Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage was established in the year 1975 by the Sri Lankan Wildlife Department in a 25-acre coconut property adjoining the Maha-Oyo River. The orphanage was originally founded in order to afford care and protect the many orphaned elephants found in the jungle of Sri Lanka. Now the elephants are taken twice for a daily bath and the babies less than 3 years are still bottle fed with milk. As you can see in the clip I have also given, and the orphanage still boasts of having the largest herd of captive elephants in the world. Pinnawala is located around 90 kilometers from Colombo, and it has the largest captive breeding of around 106 elephants at present staying in Pinnawala. So definitely don't miss it. এটা হলো এলিফ্যান্ট মিল ফিডিং, যেটা কিনা 5টার সময় হয় প্রত্যেক দিন বিকেলবেলা। যারা বাচ্চা হাতি তাদেরকে মিল্ক ফিড করা হয়। Now this is the next morning. The resort name is Grand Kalundawa, and it is one of the beautiful resort I have been to in my 8-day journey in Sri Lanka, because this resort, a lot of greeneries in it, and there is a river which is flowing just beside the resort. And as you can see that there are a lot of areas where you can roam about in your leisure time. The staffs have very good behavior, and the food served to us were pretty good quality. I would definitely recommend you people to check this resort out, and I would rate around 8.5 out of 10, because this is really a great resort. Do check it out, guys. Now this is the Golden Temple of Dambulla, which is a World Heritage Site declared by UNESCO in 1991. It is situated 148 kilometers east of Colombo, a sacred pilgrimage site for 22 centuries. This cave monastery with its 5 sanctuaries is the largest, best preserved cave temple complex in Sri Lanka. King Nisankamala later got this covered in gold, thus giving it a name Rangiri Caves. Ran in Sinhalese is gold. In the modern history of Sri Lanka, these caves are where the monks started their nationalist movements against the British in 1848 CE. Overall, there are 80 caves here, but there are 5 main ones that are visited by the tourist. Major attractions are spread over 5 caves which contains statues and paintings. These paintings are statues and related to Gautam Buddha and his life. There are a total of 153 Buddha statues, 3 statues of Sri Lankan kings, and 4 statues of gods and goddesses. The paintings cover an area of 2100 square kilometers. Depictions on the wall of caves include the temptation of demon Mara and Buddha's first sermon. The temple is composed of 5 caves of varying size and structure. The caves, built at the base of 150-meter high rock during Anuradhapura in 1st century BC. But make sure that you can climb 600 plus steps because it is very high, and do make sure that you can climb those 600 steps.
Burning bridges to the ground, so take away what's left of me. Blinded by the ones I lost, connecting lines of which we crossed, dropped off the scene at sight, wishing to have one more fight left in me. The life I see. What's left in me? Burning bridges to the ground. Take away what's left of me.
Dambulla is made of Damba plus Ulla, meaning rock and fountain. Yes, there is a constant drip that one of its biggest cave gates. Obviously, you will see in the clip given. I found most interesting is that these are natural caves. When you go inside, you will see the natural contours of rock, and artisans have skillfully painted them accordingly. Images of 1000 Buddha sitting in meditation state is found on the ceiling rock face. This cave depicts Devarajalena or Cave of Divine King. This is small in but has a dominating image of Buddha in Mahaparinirvana state. On the right side, there is an image of Buddha in a sitting posture with halo. Ananda stands at his feet, and kings and noblemen are painted on the walls with their folded hands. The scene on the ceilings are separated with geometric and floral parts. Nirvana state. A most interesting part here is the painted souls of Buddha in the pattern that combines the wheel of dharma and lotus flower. এখানে ওপরে যতগুলো পেন্টিং দেখা যাচ্ছে বা যতগুলো বুদ্ধা বসে রয়েছে তার সবারই এক একটা মাহাত্ম্য রয়েছে। বুদ্ধার জীবন কাহিনী এটা ওপরে ফ্লোরাল পেন্টিং দিয়ে করা রয়েছে এবং সেটাই এরা এখানে দেখাচ্ছে প্রত্যেকটা স্তূপাতে এবং প্রত্যেকটা কেভে। This is the prime of Dambulla cave, Maharajalena. This is the biggest cave. It is lovely to stand in this and see the Buddhas sitting and standing all around. Most statues were yellow color. A stupa stands close to one of the two doors. The ceiling has a large surface area and each inch is painted. There is a story of Maras trying to interrupt the meditation of Buddha. এইটা হচ্ছে সবথেকে বড় স্তূপা, যেখানে কিনা বুদ্ধা মেডিটেশন স্টেটে ছিল এবং মারা চেষ্টা করেছিল যে বুদ্ধার ধ্যান ভঙ্গ করার জন্য। সেটা এইখানে এই বড় স্তূপা বা এই বড় কেভটার মধ্যে এইখানে ডিপিক্ট করা রয়েছে। In this cave, an amazing thing happens that water starts flowing from bottom, rises up, and then go and fall into a pot. The water flows here against the gravity. এই স্তূপাটা একটা অদ্ভুত জিনিস হয়। এখানে জল নিচ থেকে ওপরে দেয়াল বেয়ে ওঠে এবং দেয়াল দিয়ে গিয়ে একটা পটের মধ্যে গিয়ে পড়ে। এই জিনিসটা পুরোটাই আগেনস্ট দ্য গ্র্যাভিটি হয়। এটা অদ্ভুত একটা জিনিস, এটা এই স্তূপার বা এই কেভটায় দেখা যায়।
From Colombo, right?
Okay.
Every railway journey start from Colombo, right? Colombo to Amepur only.
Okay.
First railway